Should be happening soon. Chat. Can't place chat well. Nah. Detached chat is better. Anyways. Nobody cares about what I'm doing on the streaming software, I'm sure. Let's go. Oh, I can't go from here. Notifiers on the default one, but totem necro. So go back to the totem necro. So I farmed for a bit to get the thing done. That was normal. I actually wanted to show that like how good of the map I got on the Mephisto. And well, because my inventory is so messed up, I'm gonna do the important thing now. Buy like 3 of how many ever oil that I can buy. And then reduce the clutter on the screen, I guess. I have no idea which runes are too many. You can buy these red oils and then use these to stack the runes, usually called. Well, in the end, it's not really important. I don't want to go too deep in with this. You can right click on them or you can press this button. To bring everything back together. Just like that, a lot of runes are contained well. So let's start. Act 2 objection is to get the plus the skill in the sewers, clear the act, and that's it. Clear the act meaning the 2 extra dungeon that you have to clear. But other than that, there's not much else. And then go through that. You have to go the overworld map up to the end, and then go back to do the rest of the stuff. Perfect Bloodstone, just take it. For the leveling, I'm on the 67. I'm on the 66, on the 67 area. It's like where you need to be, pretty much. You want to be like not too behind on the level, if that does make sense. I think I'm gonna go for lining though. That lining seems fun. Reanimate is nice. There's not many damage scaling that I'm missing. So at the end of these sewers, that chest you can see, which by the way, if you use the freshly rebuild the map on the game, it's gonna be there. If you didn't use the rebuild map on the at the time, you wouldn't get that symbol. You can tell where it is because, well, there is a med pot. But if you couldn't find it, you better just place it again. And then you're gonna get that back. You don't really need too many waypoints in this chapter. Or honestly, any chapter. Not on Nightmare. And just like that, he's gonna die. Use the Book of Skill right here to get more damage. Oh no. I took the waypoint on the supers. You don't really need to. It was just because right there. The waypoint you're gonna likely to get on this chapter, assuming it's on the way, dry healed waypoint is nice. I say a chapter, that's Bayonetta thing. It's act. On this act, you usually want the... What you'd likely want is like... Act 2 waypoint. Dry heal, for the beginner, yeah, dry heal. Probably either Far Oasis or the other one, Lost City waypoint. Either one is useful. If you're feeling like you can die hit there, just take the waypoint. That's best thing you can do. Is to take the waypoint. Because last thing you want is die. And then just walk all the way back. It's annoying. Waypoint right there. It's good place. I'm gonna use that. Oh, by the way, you can use Rebel Map, so you don't have to bother too much about it, but... On this act, you always go to the 1-4 corners. The exit is on the 1 of the 4 corners. Right there. I don't like teleporting like this. God, this is so good. Usually you want to... I want to get into the Maggot layer, but the reason open the portal and then take the waypoint is as good as going into there. Again, if you feel like you're gonna die, just take take the closest waypoint. There's those kind of decision making that you can do. But you can just quit the game and then restart once again. Anyways, I'll take the waypoint, go back through here. And after I cleared, I'm gonna go back through it. And then, by the way, there's something messed up about this map. I've seen those things a few times. It's weird. Nothing to worry about though, so... It's whatever. Go to the next level. God, totem is actually quite strong. Wow, I didn't get poison. And then go back to the Lost City. It's the fastest form of travel you can get access to. That being said, I'm level 71. I guess I don't have to. No, I'm gonna go there. That place is great. I'm gonna go somewhere right there, where there's a... What's the name? Ancient Tunnel? I think it's Ancient Tunnels. This place has a backpacked enemies. I usually come here to get slightly more experience. Because you more or less need some experience. at the end of the Act 3, you need level 80. So it makes way more sense to just do it early. Like, come here and then take extra experience. It's actually quite good experience you can get here, so... I usually come here. And then get like 1 or 2 more experience level. Because taking experience somewhere else is actually slower than... even on like... Act 3 or something. Usually it's slower. Knowing where to get the experience is a definitely useful tool, but in the end, you're gonna just get the good amount of experience by... Doesn't seem like they care. Yeah, I think I get 2 level or 1 level. Something like that. It's just quick detour to get some experience. Usually I do this because it's useful. To have extra experience. I'm not sure about what to put point into. This is just mana. I don't really need too much mana right now. This probably is the more survivability option that I can take. Yeah, I guess this makes most sense. I think I want to start wanting damage. I can't decide it. My totems... So the option I have right now is the... either go for the damage or the survivability of my own, not about totem. However, damage would come from the plus this totem skill levels, which is currently 10 low, aka. I believe that I can get like twice the damage, potentially even thrice the damage by just having 25 at this point. Yeah, my damage is rather low. Also, they seem tanky, but I'm relatively certain they're gonna just melt on the later game. 3000 life is not great for the summons you have. Although 62% chance to avoid, I guess it's nice addition still. Bloodstone. That's treated as TU? That's kind of interesting. Anyways, go 2 dungeons, combine the reward of the cube, and they get this. This is what you should have done on the act. I think I have to get damage now. The question is, which one is the damage I want? I really can't decide.
Good day.
For the cow level, I need single target, yeah. If that's the speed to kill mobs, I need single target more, I feel like. Let's go bring nearby. By the way, those attack, usually called Rift Storm, is gonna do a ton of damage if you are inside of that. Both telegraphed, so deserve damage, but be careful. The recommendation I've read on the some other persons are Floss Claw. But I'm not sure, so Yeah, I think I want the single target though. Yeah, I'm gonna see the Durio kill speed, potentially even Bell kill speed, but the likelihood is that I'm gonna get the Frost Claw, yes. Either that or the Fire Heart. I think both are fine. After here, get the waypoint, check the map to see that the stairs is there. And I have to go to the bottom right this time. It's random. Even for the speedrunners, it's random as far as you... But you know, speedrunners try to, like, find a way to predict where is the end. They failed, so... It's as random as it could be, pretty much. Oh god, I can't even pick that up. Level 14 may be the point in which they want for the chance to avoid being high enough, I guess. Yes, there is Summoner. Summoner is not scary for as long as you have enough damage to kill enemies. Like, Summoner being the choke point is way less likely. This time it should be... Shuriken. Or you can just check the quest info, actually. Also, right soon is gonna be right up on the green issue on the map, so use it well. And you can see where the end is. Just go there. Yeah, I think now damage makes the most sense. Frost Claw. Yeah. I'm gonna start putting point into Frost Claw totem. I really wanted to put the point into the Storm totem, but I don't think it makes much sense to do that now. After the skill boost, your damage is gonna get like much better just by skill boost. Yeah, I think your own level is actually affecting that. Or potentially energy. I'm not sure about what's affecting. He's surrounded by totem. It's very tanky for the level, I guess. By the way, that attack, shower of rocks, that like you can see something was falling from the sky. That, if you're the melee build and stand on that, you are likely to die. So be careful about that. I got the Arcane Crystal. Oh, that being said, I upgraded every gear pretty much to where I want it to be. So I have better damage now. Right now I have 240 something money. It's okay. You're gonna get better money later on. This time, because I decided to go for the like elemental, like all totem build, and like I didn't want to go for the specific totem being stronger or something. As far as gear goes, I'm gonna go for generic spell damage. I'm gonna go for all elemental minus enemy resistance. aka Pierce. That being said, because of that, so let's see the map. I have to get inside there and then go to the left side over here. So I'm gonna come over here, like do everything. Over here, get the waypoint. I think I'm gonna take the Great Marsh waypoint. Oh yeah, what I was checking was that the which way to go. By the way, map reveal makes that possible. It's a nice feature. Okay, that's great. Yay. Yeah, my life, by the way, was pretty much given by this. Every enemy dies by totem is gonna give me 255. Or if I cast a spell and kill it, I think. I think it's not the totem specific life after each kill. And like, my life is 2,800 right now. What it means is 11 enemy killed and then my life is instantly back up again. Anyways, let's go to the end. I didn't open the portal since I found the thing, and then go back in, and I'm here. This is like one of the most useful tech you can do for the branching path. Go for certain point, progress, and then hit the waypoint and go back. That's just one of the best things you can do. But you're gonna do forever if you're like optimizing that strategy. I know some people like are bad at this, but being able to do it is nice. Where am I going? Where in the world am I going? I didn't want to teleport over there because I'm scared about the boss. That boss is somewhat scary, if not seriously scary actually. But he's already dead. I guess I shouldn't have been that scared. And go back to the town. Progress through the waypoint. I'm gonna take waypoint here, but you don't really need to. Just... But like, waste 3 seconds to get the extra safety usually is worth it, so... I don't need that whatsoever. But like, I usually take it when it's super nearby. It's just close. 3 damage. By the way, I have to resummon all the totem after I leveled up. Don't be stupid. By the way, totems get high attack speed or the cast rate on the hell difficulty, so it's not something to be careful, but like take note of that. My damage output should be better on the hell done on the nightmare. I have already level 80. That's great because I wanted the level 80 at the end of this act. I need level 80 at the end of this act. Enemy is gonna spawn and he's gonna die and drop the Git bin. Talk to the almost twice and the almost. Talk to the almost twice and then you'll get the great item. I mean, shrine. Can I teleport? Hello? What? Oh my god. Weird. I don't think that totems should have despawned on that distance. Whatever. My bad. Anyways. When totem dies, they are gonna cast this purple version of their own spell, by the way. Also, I want to get 2 diamond on my weapon. Because diamond does the more... I think after I max out the Frost Claw totem, I'm gonna go ahead and do the... I didn't accidentally open the portal, right? Go for the no embalming, but I don't know, embalming may be nice. That's the part about the necromancer. I have no idea if embalming is more important or the otherwise more important. As you get more like plus the skill levels, you're not gonna bother too much about like... Why did I not take waypoint there? Stupid.
I need a key.
Let's scout the supers. That's over there. I guess I have to come over here and do... this first. Those guys are scary. Usually you want to kill those guys because their ice damage is actually high. Like Deji melee, they are scary. This person's called ascended. Don't bother about that. You don't have to kill him actually. What you want is that pedestal and Lamescence tomb. Lamescence tomb. Japanese, you see. And then come over here. Place the totem over there and just go over here. Boss is already dead. Get the Karim's heart. I did get that right. I heard. Brain will come soon at the other place that right at the hopefully where my portal is opened at. There's a brain that you can... There's brain. Or the dungeon to get the brain. Get to the upper cross. My point is close. I guess that's great. Go back over here. And just like that, I'm here. There is no gear consideration for a while, so like, it's gonna be boring for anybody who knows about the game. I'm sure. I don't know how many people have played this build, but this is very good to, like, very balanced build as far as developer is concerned, I guess. Because this build is not changed since 2.1. 2.1, last change was the stormy lightning totem. This boy here. Being slightly nerfed and that's it. That's the last change that they got. And after that, 8 versions, they are not changed. So it's very balanced build. Not too strong, not too weak. There's no finicky stuff. There's no bugs going on. It is just how it should be, for the most part. Anyways, get to the chest and open the chest. This boss actually can kill you if your resistance is low. But you shouldn't be having low resistance in the first place, so don't overly worry about it. By the way, around this point, or the potentially around where Mephisto is, you may start finding sacred spaces. By the way, these guys are scary, really scary. At least on last patch, they killed my character so many times. They were just unfair. When I say this, I mean it. They were unfair. Wait for them to kill everybody. Oh, and if you are like me and know about vanilla game, you need to kill all of the underring of to progress the game. You can't skip any of them. Don't know why exactly that happened, but like you have to kill all of the guy to enter that. On the at least on the single player, you could have done creepy shrine. I wanted the shrine all the time, so why not? One scary thing about it right now is the gear consideration on the end game. Generic spell damage is easy to obtain. Specific elemental PS is very easy to obtain as of this patch. Minus enemy elemental resistance is actually kinda hard to obtain. At least on the level of 175, I'm sure. Yeah, just like that, I put the 11 point or so, and then my damage output is twice. Around twice. Yeah. But mana cost is gonna be seriously high. So be careful about that too. However, it's not that big of a deal usually. Oh, that's a very wrong place. By the way, if you are like trying to search for the Arcane Crystal, Nightmare Mephisto is not the place. They drop only one. I think they can drop like higher tier of unique, so like, but like the chance of those unique being useful is very low, so you don't have to bother about that. Mana? Not really. And kill Mephisto here. Because this build is as simple as this, what you're gonna do is just wait here. Nothing really is gonna happen. Leave the portal here. Do not go in there yet. Leave the portal here and then go through the portal. Go back to the Act 3. And then you're happy. Did I not take the same thing? About the Mephisto Soulstone, you don't need it on the Nightmare. You can take it if you want. You can do the Hellforge if you want. By any means, that's useless. On the Nightmare. On Hell, you should do it. By the way, you're gonna start fighting the enemy totem now. Your totem is stronger. You don't have to break that, to be honest. A low build may struggle on that. Although that... Like, I know that totem can kill you easily. And that skill, however, I think it should be the... Your defense should be able to prevent the damage. Yeah, like this. Sacred Base started to drop. Probably it was started to drop earlier. Just didn't find it. Because... Well, I was just doing it weirdly. Blocked by my... filters. I actually decided that it's probably better for me to go for the... strength cheap gear. Instead of trying for the heavy gears. Yeah, those hammers are very scary. Those totems will half nearby enemies. Half the damage that you do to the enemies near that totem. In the end though, it's usually higher risk to kill those totems than to try to fight against twice the life mobs. It's not that scary. Kill one of those guys. Oh my god, what's happening? I think they are right now 100% drop chance. It's one over here. Oh my god. One over, I think, around here, and one over here. And cube in your photo cube, and then you're gonna get the crush jam. It's gonna be useful for the rest of the game. Also, don't forget to turn in the things. So talk to Meshiff. Talk to alcohol. Make sure that you're not accidentally drinking the potion of belladonna extract. I've done that like 5 times already. It sucks. It's like you get the drop body and like you're like yay, and then realize that like, oh god, I used it for nothing. Why? Why am I dumb? I personally like to organize those, but like, you don't have to. Arion, I believe that your main concern about the runes is that the... resistance. Having 75% resistance is nice. Anyways. Act 3 is done. Act 4 time. Act 4, again, objection is... kill the Ezel on the second place here. Ezel is right here. This shape is the indication. You can tell on the map if you're experienced so that you actually know what to look for. This L shape or the, you know, mark, it's unique to the where Ezel is. Killing that will give you the 2% +2 to skill point, which is gonna be useful, so take it. Also, killing the Ezel will remove every enemies near Ezel. It's usually useful. the way, it's 20, right? Yep. Can I teleport, please? Thank you. Near the waypoint of the third place, called City of the Damned, you're gonna get these stairs. Go through the stairs. There's Hellforge there. I'm gonna ignore it because it's really useless pretty much. I'm gonna do the hell difficulty Hellforge quest, which is pretty much kill the boss right there and then like do the ritual. Do as you're instructed. Believe me, it's not hard to figure out. Eventually, I'm gonna go for more damage, yeah. I think in the end, I'm gonna just ignore about most of the stops and like totem skill levels, and that just marks the totem mastery slash the main thing. Because 25 to skill is a huge early on, not huge or even close to be huge later on. Use this tanky totem. I'm sure you can just pick any of the totem pretty much. Although I think Mark's apprenticeship, the one that gives the totem beefiness, tankiness, is probably must max early on. I think you can potentially even like do not have to put any point into totems itself at all. Oh, by the way, this place you usually want to go left. There is one right pattern, there is one straight pattern, or kind of a straight pattern. 3 right pattern, or 3 left pattern. But you will have the blink, so you can just teleport over to the gap, or you can just go left without much risk at all. Pick turquoise, onyx, amber, and bloodstone. They are usually good. Pick every single tiered unique that dropped. Every single item that looked like that color, you should pick. You won't regret it, trust me. Oh god, I forgot. Okay, because I'm stupid, I'm gonna now talk to this guy. You don't have to, but I didn't notice I hit level 90. Now level 90, you're gonna get these 3 skills and this skill here. You wanna pick one that's most beneficial to you. In this case, I'm gonna pick this Jin. I love this sound, by the way. It's gonna give me the minus enemy elemental resistance and max resist. Max resist is amazing. But yeah. Why I picked that is not big. Just pick one that's most beneficial to you. And also that requires spin called Crash Jam. It's right here. What I made at the after the Mephisto. What's the Shin's attack? I'm curious. Whatever. Yeah, minus 2% enemy elemental resistance is nice. I think max out in you're gonna get 30%. Kick as much point into that for totem, I guess. Some build like to get 1 point and say good enough, which is good enough by the way. Some build wants to max the thing. Some build want to go for specific threshold, like sometimes max life, sometimes max manas. I don't know. What was there again? My faster hit recovery is kinda cost. I need to go higher on that. Anyways, let's kill Diablo.
Not even death can save you from me.
Just stand the pit corner and then wait for them to die. That's what's gonna happen overall. Because your sustain or the survivability or like how you heal your life pretty much. By the way, I accidentally talked to the Kane because I'm so that I'm gonna have garbage I don't want to have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Arcane Crystal. Yeah, clean the inventory pretty much. I think for this build, I guess spell focus is the closest thing that I'm gonna use. Yeah. I want to have a cleaner inventory. Yeah, I can get the cleaner inventory.
What do you need?
Issue about I'm dumb. Oh yeah, by the way, that's how I pick that up. 12. That's here. Old. Oil is not cheapest thing, so unless you can afford it without any consequence, you should delay that or go this train. This train is great for the some times, not for this build. What are you doing, Shell? That's a different item. Cleaning the inventory because don't want to have too many items. Plug in my system. 1620. I think here. You can organize as you want. You don't really need to. Arcane Cluster worth a node. I had 4 of them. You're gonna want so many Arcane Crystal on some build over others. But yeah, having that is usually amazing. Well, you'll eventually make it 100%. I don't really need Chuao for quite a while. So that's that. Now, by the way, I get to the Act 5. Objection of the Act 5 is to get like every item necessary. Get the upgrade for this jam, Scroll of Resistance, and clear their act pretty much, which is pretty much going as deep as possible and then go all the way to the end. There's not really anything else to say about this act. On the nightmare at least. On the hell there is a lot more details that you have to go in. Although on the act 5 actually not so much. On every other places, kind of. My faster hit recovery is garbage. Faster hit recovery is used for the calculation after you are hit to the hit recovery. Which is like, you know, this thing. They are so good. Enemies are very... Honestly, enemies are not really non-worthy until much later. You can see like I can't cast the spell forever. That's what faster hit recovery or the lacking faster hit recovery does. I don't think I'm gonna take the Markham Infusion for anything though. Oh god. Every time those totem dies, they are gonna give those cool thing. Watch them up and then go the right direction. It's straight way, but it can this way or this way. Belladonna. Or one prefix sword. Yeah, that's that being said. Where's the Belladonna? Where is Belladonna? I need Belladonna bot. That was a good sword. Belladonna's over here. Where? That sword is completely irrelevant for this build. Poison and innate elemental damage. But plus the skill though. Sure. It's not like I have good ring anyways. That is for my caster buff to have the good amount of damage on my singularity or something like that. Yeah, set item started to drop. Set item is important, always pick that up until you can say that I have enough. You need around 350 or 400, 400 signet of learning in the end. And then set item usually all goes into that, so. Why am I breaking those cages? Press on me. Press on me. Press on me. Yeah, Shin is amazing. For this build at least. Press on me. Waypoint is at a good point. Oh yeah, skull cap is also has a name cap, yeah. I didn't realize that. Gear options. I think I'm gonna go for generally angelic for a while. Only issue is gonna be the pierce. I thought about how to progress on this build. There's option of using the Frost Core Totem. And there's option like use something like avalanche to avalanche. I don't know how to pronounce that. Honestly, right now it's better to just progress like this. I don't really trust my survivability, you know. Lack of a faster hit recovery being more clear. Okay. Open the portal, get to the waypoint. Normal stuff. Yeah, mana is started to be really low. I hate this. Jin. It's gonna give me +8 to max fire resistance? That's crazy. That's a great number. I think this way is faster. Skull cap is not useful. Sacred item. Benefit of sacred item is like it's the best base item you can get. So if you want to make like removers, it's usually where you want, but you won't make it on. 2. Other thing is sacred rare item. You can craft on top of that. You can pretty much make a good rare item that you want. That's limited to the sacred rare item. Or angelic can replace that later on, but or the probably will replace that, to be honest. But that's specific to sacred item. What is sacred item? Why I'm taking the sacred item specifically over the something else like this. Oh. Just plus the skill. I mean, I guess cold resist is not really the worst. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get the Scroll of Resistance. The rebirth from the Anya. Saving Anya. Is Jin like immortal? I'm not sure about that. I honestly don't care if it is or if it isn't. It's neither way. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm putting every point into mana right now, or the energy. I don't know what the best way, to be honest, but I think it makes sense for this build. You eventually want to respec on the stats because I have like 100 strength and you're not gonna have the 100 strength on the end game. Even 100 sounds low, but it's not necessarily low for this game. You're gonna have so much stats boost from some other sources, or potentially your gear, that it makes very little sense. Talk to Anya, talk to Mala, talk to Anya, go back to the town. By the way, teleport or like, it has 10 seconds cooldown, so I didn't talk to that Mala. So this is changed again to at the 10% to this. Also, Anya gives like amulet ring or something like that. I don't really usually use it, but if you want to use it, I guess I want to use it. And let's go. This dropped from the summoner. Well, you can buy at least at the Act 2, Act 5 of the Hell. Nightmare or Hell, I think. You can buy it here. You can use that to do something great. And then gives you the one extra shot that you can spend. God. This is what it means to be the really not tanky character, I guess. If you are put into the faster hit recovery, chances are you're gonna just die. You have to just be careful to never get surrounded by your enemies. It started to be scary a bit. I think I'm not gonna go for the hasty path. Again, damage scaling is like... After gear is done, there's not much I can talk about, to be honest. Let's just wait for them to just die, pretty much. There's not much else in it. Excuse me? Frame rate? What was that? Excuse me? Frame rate? What was that? Yeah, anyways, I got level 100. I've never seen that frame rate. What? I don't know what's happened or what's caused that. Anyways, don't ask me what's happened there. That frame rate was ridiculous. Just so you know, it is not stream dropped frame or something. It's that the game dropped frame like ridiculous. Totally crazy. I've never seen that. It's not particularly resource heavy section even. Don't even know why that happened. Around this time, I guess that I should stop using the teleport as a main method of moving totem, and then manually summon everybody again. Because it's dangerous. Oh, by the way, Apple. In my opinion, it's useless. Don't even bother. But some people like to eat that right before the tough boss. Very endgame bosses. To give yourself like extra survivability. That may save you. But in my opinion, it's not that important. You can just stack it and just use it on the hard boss though. I think the thing that had the +2 to skill while you have the effect of Apple is removed. So the purpose is pretty much gone for those. Also, I'm gonna drink water, so one moment. Yeah, I'm back. Yay. I'm gonna check how much PS do I have now. 48, 48, 48. For whatever reason, I actually have biggest on the poison. Do not know why. Actually, it could be because of this. I don't know why I have so much poison PS. Like, stop it, please. If there is that many, your best bet is just go back to the town. Next wave is gonna be a low big those guys. For totem, nothing to worry about. If you're like melee build or like something like that, just be careful to not get surrounded ever. Most scary thing in this fight actually is not the boss, but everybody surrounding the boss. I think they actually have priority to attack you instead of your minion or whatever. Let's go. Bell. Again, 20 minutes timer. Don't bother about that. You're never gonna hit 20 minutes. On Nightmare, at least. On Hell, you actually have to worry about that a bit. Depends on what your build is and how much damage you can do. Bell is actually quite strong on the Hell. But for the Nightmare, it's placeholder. It's just end game. Yeah, just like that, I killed the Bell and conquered the Nightmare. Let's go for Hell. There's no business I have to do up to that point. If anything, you may want to have the experience, but like overall, it's not even useful for to farm up the anywhere but hell for that, so. So, Act 1. There's a lot of things you have to do. There's actually quite a lot of things you have to do on every act, potentially except for Act 5. There's added endgame quest on the hell difficulty a lot. And because of that, you have to be careful about like, you have to take some waypoints. Most of them are what you're gonna take anyways, but you want to have some waypoints. Enemies are very strong. Also, I think I should, yeah. I think I have to put something to socket. Put the items on the socket to get resistance. Because hell difficulty, enemies get more stuffs. Runes here. Runes good. Fire code lining 111. I have max resistance 9 now, except code. I want to have the code on max resistance. Actually, 3% you feel like it can be ignored. Trust me when I say this. It's not a good idea to ignore 3%. By the way, this weapon completely relevant for this character. I forgot Jin. Jin's aura is probably for the plus 5 to max fire res, yeah. God, I have a lot of max fire resistance. That's funny. Den of Evil. Usually you can do it. First and foremost, usually you can do it. Only case that I had to delay the Den of Evil is when I was cast above. And you can probably guess why I did do that. It was not fun. Well. So start picking up Jewel at the hell difficulty because you're gonna get level 99 Jewels. Which is what exactly you want. You may start to see something called Enchanted Runes. Pick those up. You're gonna want that. It's important. What else? You probably start picking up some up to Zod runes. Normal rune. You better have those than not have it. Though you can check what you may make on the Rune Ward list. How much life totem was? 8,000. I guess it's okay. Yeah, goal is kill every enemy here. Make sure that you don't leave any enemies behind. Because it's annoying. Trust me, it's very annoying. 1 or 2, I think. 1 or 3, I think. This time, I'm gonna go for the max Jin because I'm trying to get the all element totem build. And yeah. Jin is a minus all enemy elemental resistance for the Both fire, cold, and lightning resistance is included, as well as poison resistance is included. So if I decided to use the Venom Crowd Totem, I actually get benefit on that. I named that because there's an item called skill called Venom Crowd Totem. Likelihood of me using it is low, but it's named Totem. I was curious about that. And somebody alive. Somebody's still alive. This is what I mean, that don't leave any enemies behind. Expect it though. Again, without this respect and the +1 to skill level, or the +1 to all skill, +1 to skill point. Where's the last enemy? Hello? Hello? Last enemy? There was a lot of enemies left. My bad, I guess.
Is that enough to earn the rogue's trust?
Graveyard is not necessary, so after the 1-4, Jin would be max. After that, I'm gonna max this plus Crow Totem. And then after that, I'm gonna max the other totems. You don't need to do the Blood Raven. I'm very certain. You can do it. You really don't have any extra benefit of doing that though. Experience Shrine is usually what you want for the most part. Other thing that's great is Stamina Shrine for the movement capacity. Other thing I kinda want is actually a something called Mana Tide Totem. Take the waypoint here, by the way. This is a good map because I have these right next to me. You're gonna go to the card level quite often, or I mean, you can choose to go there quite often or not. It's your choice, but that place is more beneficial than you on the base game. Also, you can go there before you beat the bell. And also, you're not gonna worry about killing accidentally killing a boss Ali. Shame boots garbage. Cow King. You actually have to kill Cow King quite a bit. Do I go for Word of Concentration? I think I will. I'm at the level of 1-4. I'm summoning all 3 totem at once. That is because all 3 totem nearby gives more damage. You want to have a scroll here. Though you really don't need to do like too much with Amos. Oh yeah, Amos Shrine. I completely forgot about that shrine existence. And Stamina Shrine, nice. My defense is non-existence. I feel no fear about running. The chance of you getting hit on the 20k defense is nothing. Like, nothing, I mean, just as high as you can get, to be honest. I'm not sure what's the good number. For example, if you're a Barbarian, you're gonna get around 1 million defense and you finally are happy. By the way, completely unrelated note, I'm gonna do something. Yeah. This build is so weird that I don't know what to do at some degree. Let's get the waypoint. I'm not gonna go ahead and do the 105 yet. That is, they don't probably understand 105. I'm not gonna go ahead and do the Tristram yet. The reason behind it is, you want to have a 105 to do every content that you can do right there. And that's gonna give like status and MF and minus spend applies, which nobody cares, to be honest.
This place has the stench of demons about it.
Yeah, I'm scared of this place, by the way. This place is actually scary. Quite scary, in fact. There's a lower chest here. They are gonna slow you. I mean, chill you. Chill is the word for the not freeze, but like being slowed by the ice damage in this game. They're gonna chill you. They're gonna hit you. They do a lot of damage. I opened the portal by accident. I don't care. I actually kind of care. Whatever. I don't like Imbi that much. It's fine enough. I'm not gonna play it.
The slow torture of caged stuff.
Yeah, they're gonna do quite a lot of damage on you. Be careful. I need combat speed. So I hit the 105 level. Where you usually are happy with. Now, one thing, I have a gym max out. Don't know why I didn't have the gym max up at the point, by the way. Higher skill level really doesn't matter on this build. Other thing is, I'm gonna max out the Flosco totem and dump every point else into, I think, Death Ward. Either Death Ward or Embalming. Anyways. So, go back to here. Let's save the Kane because Kane's right here. Not circle. I think I did that on the wrong way to the degree that was actually quite slow. You don't have to save Kane, but saving Kane after you came here is pretty much mandatory because why not? I'm not sure what he's trying to say, by the way. There's the two things that you want to do. And one, you can do it later anyways. What's like? Two, you're gonna do contents right here. For under Trace Ram. Done. Nice boots. And just like that, you get this and this, which is two. This is probably your fast Uber contents that you're gonna do. It's probably one of the easier one. It's very safe as long as you have enough damage and like you know what's going on. And I got the first sacred. Sacred rare item. Didn't know that boots is this heavy. I'm not gonna use it for a while. That's the thing. Sacred bases are seriously heavy. Heavy, I mean, both strength and dexterity requirement is really high. Oh my god, 430. Nah, I'm gonna use Steve's. I don't know. I guess I severely underestimated how much I'm gonna need. Yeah, I need more strength and dex to wear that. Anyways, second thing you have to do is light here. Inside of the pit. Inside of the pit, there's gonna be the pit level 2 as you may know it. What is this map? That's wild map. There's a content that you wanna do. God, that was so heavy. I didn't realize how heavy it was. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna just get the stats boost. Around like 120, you're gonna get so much stats boost that like it's not too much of a deal to wear that. Up to that point, your likelihood of like getting good amount from that is low. Or the benefit of investing like 300, 400, you know, stats point is very low. Usually you at least want to have a good armor though. That can wait. I think I'm gonna go for the Strength plus Fool's Gold for now. Strength, Dexterity, Fool's Gold because that was heavier than I thought, to be honest. This build gets so much benefit off of the... likelihood of me actually wearing that is actually low right now. Annoying. Yeah, if you went too far without the totem. You're gonna die. Not surprising at all. By the way, is this really faster cast speed? Hard to tell. It doesn't feel that much faster. Assuming that one was yeah, this one. I don't know about that. That's probably good for the Amazon, but like not really for most of the build. Physical magic spell damage is one spell damage kind I don't need. Also, time to do hard content. This one's actually hard. If you saw that, just run away and come back after that. That's the best advice I can give for the boss beginners. If you're too far away, she's gonna spawn the small ice nova on top of you. And then like that. Or the torch does that damage, I guess. Run away and go back in. Rinse and repeat till he dies. It's not too scary if you know what to do. It used to be really scary, trust me. I've seen like somebody being super mad about that, and I don't blame them. What? Oh yeah, I didn't even... Got scary. Resummon them. That's my bot. And Infernal Machine done. Orb Lesser Alchemy is garbage. You don't need it. I picked up. I noticed something stupid. For now, this is good enough. "47 spell focus, fire spell damage. No. Oh, by the way, every ring and amulet, even though if it is you, you can make it you can do it, make the signet off of. You can make signet off of those. You can make signet off. I got them misclicked. I feel so dumb. You know what? I think I deserve the extra potion just from that. I personally don't like it, but whatever. Annoying.
Good day.
I could go for Soul Chain, yeah. I didn't even mean to. God damn it. I think it was around this point. I don't care what exactly has happened. Sacrifice, embalming, deathless. What did I put? You know what? Let's be a good body and do the normal stuffs. This is 4 point and 5 physical resist. It's usually what you're gonna go for. Femi is 100 max life. It's kinda worth it, kinda not. It's hard to tell. Since I slightly modified the point, I guess I'm gonna say that was actually happened with spec. God, that was bull. You know what? I'm done. Gym must be maxed. Totem, what I want is maxed. Let's get like, I don't know, Death Force. Yeah. Anyways, let's go back in and continue that like nothing has happened. It's just like well, my damage is gonna be really low for quite a while. Faster skill level comes very late actually, so I got better survivability and seriously worse damage, I guess. But then again, I already have like 12 split skills. Chance to avoid attacks is kinda nice. Yeah, I think the damage is decent overall. Anyways, go back in. Totem has real life though. Usually you're gonna do the, you know, this thing called the Mystic Cover at this point to get more damage. But like, issue about that is, oh god, I can't even go there.
Good day.
What am I gonna MO on this? I guess spell focus is fine. Yeah, I guess spell focus is fine. Actually, I'm gonna check that. 77%. 77%. It should be 80% after the Satisfy focus added to it.
Impossible.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It scales off of the spell focus too because it scales off of energy. That's true. Why I'm like struggling to do demo is because this is generic build. I really don't get much benefit from anything. Ah, wrong one. Yeah, slightly more damage. I can put the energy on it, but I don't think that's gonna be a great one. That's the thing. I have no idea what to do. And that is not even considering the possibility of the late game bosses. How do I do void is this build? How do I do void with this totem? I think I have to go for soul chain for that at that point. Straight up, you can't do it with soul bond. I'm gonna die. My poison res is somehow low. By the way, optical detector. My strat pretty much is wait. Single target damage is questionably low. That's understandable because I didn't even put point into any of the damage. I should have better skill boost to do this. Kind of thing. God, it's low. Usually you want to run like 3k, 4k to the skill damage, I feel like. I don't have Jin. What? That's partially my fault. I somehow didn't have a Jin. I'm stupid. By the way, this place exists. Do not bother. You're not gonna go there for a while. Now again, Act 2. Hell. There is one thing you have to do. Here, that's extra right now. And you want to have the waypoint at the Dry Hills, which is the second map on the overworld. I'm gonna take waypoint for fun, but you don't need this waypoint. It's just preference. It was close enough. I just wanted to be a little bit safer. I don't need it at any degree. It's just better to have like safety, I guess. By the way, Su was a very decent experience on the normal. I'm struggling to do stuff to decide the gear. Socket filler is gonna likely be Jewel or the Zanesu or something like that. I mean, Zanesu, if you can use it, you wanna use it, but usually not gonna happen. But just Zanesu. Zanesu is like 3% spell damage with 1% max enemy max resistance. Other thing would be like Great Rune in the past. There is one thing I may want to use that. Anytime Totem dies, they're gonna get the better thing. They're gonna get the good cast. They are too tanky. They're not gonna die though. Yes, I did it. Yes, I get the skill. Yes, I put the skill point. Go, go, go. I need -5. Ah, I need -5, that's true. I think farming makes more sense though, because this is all elemental field. And minus enemy elemental resistance, especially early on, is impossible to get. I'm gonna have to go into the Stony Tomb. On the end of that place, there is a dungeon called the Sunless Sea, I believe. And there's a lot. You're gonna need that on every single build. You're gonna do that. Some builds don't care about it too much. Some builds care about it a lot. Some builds care about it more than this build does, though. And this build is like mediocre, I guess. It's hard to explain, but oh, just as weird. Get into here. Go into here. By the way, enemies here is rather strong. Be careful. When I say this, I mean it. They are not easy shot like it used to be anymore. You're gonna die a lot. Your totem started to die a lot too, I'm sure. I don't wanna teleport anymore. I don't wanna go teleport on with this build anymore. At least with my faster hit recovery. It's too bad. Sarwin is nice. Pick that up. Size like 27, 28. Somewhere around there. It's like East Goal Vex on Losa. So it's like 30 actually. Yeah, like that you die. Anyways, I just have to do this. It's probably better at this point to do the things in like without teleport. Teleport on top of boss is not really, or the enemy is not really preferable. Overall. Yeah, this is better. Yeah, be careful about not dying. This is gonna be the first rift that you're gonna experience. It's 1-5 rift. It's very easy compared to the late game stuffs. But even then, it is still a noticeable difficulty increase. Or should I say like, at the hell, you started to realize that this game is started to be really difficult. It's because it really is started to be difficult. Up to the Nightmare is like usually referred as the tutorial section on this game because it's that hard. It's that different from Hell and Nightmare. End of Nightmare. It's over here. Where you have a thing to do is right here. Stop attacking me. My damage may be too low. I don't know. Bomb the totem died. It's annoying. I need damage. I need to out damage them to, yeah, do stuff. Slow. Yeah, Island of the Sunless Sea. Here, there's a lot of invisible enemies. I'm not gonna teleport unless I need to. And never need to, so I'm not gonna teleport, okay? There's a lot of enemy completely invisible from you. Be careful. Objection is kill 6 monsters like right here, here, here or something. Anyway, I'm not gonna teleport recklessly because I'm gonna die. It's not necessarily tutorial level anymore, but like, it's relatively easy, trust me. Depends on your build, this place is actually quite hard to... Oh god. Yeah, kill those guys. 6 of them is here in this place. Kill 6 of them and then get the good item. Get the charm. That's your position here. 105 Rift started. I don't wanna go there. This mod officially started at this point, I think. Plus 2 to all skills, MAK, Sanguine Covenant on kill. Ah, no, Sanguine Covenant can't be used, yeah. What's my attributes? Can I even use that then? Yeah. But I'm stupid. The chances are I'm gonna get even 110 by trying to get the perfect charm or the good enough charm. Also, do not open the evil one. It's not necessary. It's not useful. It's just annoying. Onyx and second engine box. I usually go over there with teleport, but I'm scared of that. I'm not gonna do that. Watch what direction fire is going, so you can see that if there is enemies hidden behind this. That was very reckless teleport. That's entirely my bad. I could have died. To be honest, don't use teleport on the hardcore. On any character. Unless you're 100% certain you can do it. And beginner, you never can get certain on that. Or you're in the Kingdom of Shadow, that's fair. That place not using teleport is worse than using teleport, obviously. Yeah, I feel like Stormy was necessary. God, so many boss, so many enemies. I think Stormy totem level was probably way better than the thing that I'm doing now. My build was probably wrong idea, to be honest. You definitely want more damage than this. Fun to scale attributes, life experience gained. God, this is a lot of enemies. God, fight speed started to be really slow. It's annoying. The reason behind it is my damage is I did not take any point into damage. That's entirely my bad, to be honest. And I, for whatever reason, don't have Jin. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm disgusted about myself. Like, not having Jin isn't even an option. It's 30%. %30% of element minus enemy elemental resistance. Do not be stupid like me and always have the Jin. Your Pierce is usually way better than... Okay, that's around here. I thought I can push, but I couldn't. And just like that, he dies like 5 seconds faster than before. The chances are I have to go here again soon. On the, like, before going to even the next. Going through the act. Usually when you want the perfect charms or something like that, you want to be stronger than this though. So like, the chances of me trying for the -5 enemy elemental resistance is actually low. Oh yeah, it's different place. Where am I going? I want my totems to be there for me. Oh god.
Good evening.
Anyways, welcome to the island of Sunless Sea. No, discarded it doesn't matter. Being surrounded is the last thing you want for this build, I guess. Like, I died like 3 times here. You can definitely prevent all of those deaths by being smart and not being stupid. And do not teleport. Will save you for sure. I kind of want to put more point into Dex. By the way, if you're standing on top of that, I think you're gonna die. That attack, if you're standing on top, I think there's like way more damage than otherwise. Where is Jin again? Jesus. Why am I stupid? Yeah, there's something called Sunless Crystal Bot. I didn't get that, so I have to go there again. 5%.
Good day.
I don't think I'm gonna use Akala's Love. Yeah. You're gonna use a love as well, so just have it. Honestly, I can start
Good day.
crafting all of the... Around this point, you should have no fear about the money. You're entirely fine to buy as many of whatever you want. As soon as you started to go to the place right there, you should not have any fear about the money. Trust me on that, because that place has a gold tendency. That place drops more gold. So yeah, you can now buy like every one of those like oils. No fear. Anyways, I'm gonna go back there because I need the crystal bot, something called crystal bot. You'd think I'm reckless, I'm actually kind of reckless. I'm fairly certain that I should, or that I better get like... Oh god, that's scary. God, Jin is important. Oh, order of augmentation. It's one of the more useless side of the oil. Second order of augmentation. So act 2 side map, this is not like necessary for story progression. This place has a chance to drop some those oils. What it does, well, it does nothing. Like, it upgrade the magic item to the rare item. That's what you can do with it. God, Jin makes everything so much easier. Why did I not use the Jin, idiot? I don't really need Sacred Sash. I need to at least get around like 120 or 125 to even start trying to do those things. Pretty much getting there. Assuming that I don't need too much, like, you know, damage upgrade. I usually wait till 120, 125 to equip Sacred Gears. The reason being, it's easier. You need like 500 strength and dexterity. You're not gonna have it usually. Water, water. Ugh. Now be careful about this place again. Take it slow and safe and easy. Make sure that the near places there's no enemies that's gonna murder you. To be honest, just doing it is not bad idea. Again, these are the gonna be a signet of learning, and it's very strong to have it. Jump on them. I'm not gonna farm the... So, I'm not gonna farm for the perfect or really great champ right now, because my damage output is so low. If you can't tell about that. It takes like 5 minutes to clear here, even though on the good build, it takes like, I don't know. If you're like really good build, it takes like 1.5 minutes or even less than that on like some very crazy cases. You can probably do it in like, I don't know, 40-50 seconds. Easily. This build is not gonna be the fastest build to clear this place. But still, even then, this build doing it later on makes way more sense than trying to do it now. Also, I have max money apparently, so I'm gonna deposit all money. Yeah, go, 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 totems, go. It's for the purpose of safety. I'm picking the jewel. I guess I want like 30 to 40 jewels overall. You don't need like specific number of jewel or anything. But like, because of the thing called jewel crafting, you probably want to have a lot of jewels. Having a lot really doesn't harm you too much. Also, it's gonna be used for the socket recipes. Open the socket on the items. That was very risky one. This one's great because of a minus the enemy elemental resistance. Nothing else. I don't think I'm gonna use that. The loss is far too big. I'm 109. What the? Why you mean I'm 109? Can I do that? So at the 110, there is a end of this act. At the 110, there is a thing called Scroll of a King. It's hard. It's legitimately hard. It's actually scary. A low build can do it right away. Well, at least it's not recommended to do it right away. My caster buff did it first try, so... Albeit there was definitely a low luck element, so it's not really the thing to talk about, but like... My caster buff did it. So it's not like it's impossible or anything, but it's gonna be hard. Give me the bud, please. Those guys have 1/6 chance of like dropping the something called the Sunless Angel bud, I think. And that's necessary for upgrading that item. And it's important. It's very important indeed. Yeah. Go away. My bad. It's way more reasonable for me to go for the damage option, to be honest. My bad. Like, max apprenticeship aside, I think I should go for like max stormy totem. Jin. Bad luck. Again, I guess. Yeah, it's not worth farming, it's just most annoying farming. I definitely should have gotten the better totem on this. I think it's not too late, I'm not sure. Yeah, my survivability is last of concern now. I don't even get any benefit of like plus the 400 or anything. It's far too low either way. Use the chain. Storm Totem is like most fitting for the cleaning of the big mobs. Hold of Fire is gonna be the single target one. I'm not sure which is better for the specifically for the single target. Honestly, considering all three totem is combined here, it's not too bad. I should have tested the soap chain. Oh, leech is on me. I'm like, what's hitting me? Kill them. Oh, the damage is low. Not even close to them. Okay. There's somebody over there. I don't know what's like endgame totem numbers that you should expect. But I can tell that like below 1000 damage is very low. Can you drop the Sunless Angel Bud, please? Excuse me? I don't want to get to 110. Hello? God, this is relaxing. This enemy is dead. Yeah. As long as most enemies are dead, it's fine. Nope. By the way, Zotrin, I can make a room word. Over there. Oh. 20d max damage. Oh, that's one perfect one. Oh, nice. Again, this is completely unrelated to this build. That is for my barbarian to get the better weapon as a caster. I kind of want like 4 weapons, I guess. But I guess 2 is enough. It's hard to explain what exactly is necessary. Actually, maybe fellow tongue is what she wants. +7 to skill, 6 socket, I don't know. And I unfortunately hit 110 already. Don't ask me what's the point. I wanna know what's the point at this point. I think it should be fine now. Give me the Soundless Angel. What do you mean? It's pretty unlucky. It has 1/6 chance. Okay, enemies start up. What you mean? Give me the angel bot, excuse me? This is impressively bad. That's scary. Just summon all of them. Okay. That was the thing that I needed. 22, 21, 22. What? (23, 23, 25) better. -4. Not too bad, not too good. It's average. I guess I'm gonna keep it. Anyways, finally over. Let's start doing the shrines too. I have money.
Approach and let's trade.
Oh, it was painful. Anyways, that was the rift called the Sunless Sea. I can probably assign like spacebar. What else is left? This one has to come here. It's not really necessary or anything, but like it's great to have it. It's not the greatest, but sure, whatever. Anyways, those weapons are completely unrelated to this character. Golden 25. Vex. F? Are you sure I don't have Efrin? It's so heavy on every single weapon. Except for the U1, I guess. At the 110, I get something doable, but not really. Spell focus is not the worst. Flash is never gonna be used. Also, be careful about Belladonna extract. You want that, you don't want to use it. It's relatively rare. Like, you're gonna eventually like have too much of them that you probably are not gonna use it. But that doesn't mean you can just free burstly use it, especially early game. You have to farm it for that. Eventually. Anyways, let's go deeper. After this point, it's pretty normal game progression. You're gonna get the one. You're gonna get to the Maggot layer over there. You're gonna get to the Lost City. You're gonna get to the Claw Viper's Temple. You're gonna clear that. You actually don't need to go to the Ancient Tunnel or anything. Especially because I have far too much level anyways. You don't need waypoints for this place. You can take that, but Order of Argumentation is like arguably one of the more useless oil. Especially as of this patch too. You likelihood of you're gonna ever like farm for that is low. Honestly, like if you want the oil augmentation, you better chance just going from the act 1 to go to the like where? The place. Jail or the one before jail. Outer cloister, barrack, I think. Anyways, go through the act 1 and then just get to the press and like get next in view is faster probably. Likelihood of that is just being faster is so high. Punk skin's gonna die. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I'm like, cannot be disenchanted. What? Can I do the stuff then? I couldn't, I'm happy with that. That was for experiment. Because Signet of Learning is not disenchant. Over there. Oh, where's Venom Crowd Totem? For any spellcaster, you're gonna most likely use the Jewel on every slot. So that the picking up Jewel and Arcane Crystal is high priority. Now I got the stuff. And going back over here. There's 105 hell specific thing you have to do. There's a quest called Invasion. Specifically, this is Invasion 1. For this build, it shouldn't be too hard at all. Keep up the totem. Make sure that you're away from the danger zone and don't die. And just like that with Focus Eye. Seizure. You don't need this waypoint. You can take it. You don't have to. I usually don't. For the almost all of the time, don't. There's no purpose of that waypoint. Also, that invasion 2, you may have to do it again. It's kind of similar fight except slight modification. But Invasion 1, you never have to do it again. Assuming that game doesn't bug and you kind of have to do it. Like, there's a time that my Invasion charm is broken so that I have to do it again to get the plus 2% later on. Invasions, in order to get the reward from Invasion spree. Oh, where am I going? I wasn't paying attention. Next is 110. This place is scary if you can't tell through this number of archers. Although that was not what I meant or what I expected when I said this place is scary. Arcane's actually is relatively scary, to be honest. So I advise to be careful. But for, as a totem necro, the method to be against the harder rift or harder place is gonna be to place a lot of items on the ground. I have the intensity. Makes sense to pick that up. To scout enemies. Bait the enemy's attacks. And like wait that the enemy is either thin enough that you don't die, or you completely eradicate every monsters nearby. By the way, right now, set amulet always gonna be beast race amulet. So for the sorceress, if you want the gear progression, this can be counted upon. Definitely can be counted upon. And again, oh, I have to go through. Circled. I can't see. It's square. There's 7 symbols. Missing one is gonna be the 1. Square is gonna be over there, I believe. Like on the nightmare, on normal and nightmare, I was just doing teleport just fine. I'm not gonna do that too much more, because this place is starting to be scary. And this game is actually scary. This place is actually scary. Like on the hell difficulty, there's just so many ways you can just die in like 2 seconds.
Good day.
So, Talasha is coming. What can I say about that? Duel is easy, Talasha isn't. First and foremost. I'm gonna keep this just in case. Likelihood to be ever using that is low. But the charm is amazing, and boss is really strong. There's 20 seconds lockdown. I think this is the second lockdown quest you can have at this point. After the invasion. This is the second lockdown quest, meaning that after the 20 seconds have passed, you can never go enter back there again. I personally like to do this first and then kill this guy, because it takes longer to... Be careful, you're gonna die here. Like, they have like... They're gonna pierce like 30% of your max resist or something like that. In other words, they're gonna murder you. In like, usually 2 shots. Because I'm having the minions, it actually is not the worst content that you can do. Depends on what build you are, it's sometimes very hard to horrible. And sometimes it's okay-ish. Ish is a key point though. Make sure to clean up every single photo. Those summons. Near those summons, they are completely immune to every single damage type. And like that I died. Yeah, that's the totem Spain, I guess. I'm gonna retry, I should be able to do it. After I kill the duel at this. And I can no longer get there because game is locked. I have to remake the game in order to get inside. It doesn't really apply only if you die, but when you leave that via either town portal or just retreated in, just accidentally click your the portal, you can never go back again on that case. Anyway, 3 is dead. I think if I went there right now, I'm gonna die. So I'm gonna wait till this Gothemite Shovel Rocks with the end. There was far too many of them. It's gonna murder me. I think now I can. I said that. I died. Demonstration, I guess. They are actually quite tanky. I'm surprised on that. By the way, remember, talking to him is a mandatory. You have to talk to him. Talk to him. And talk to him. I'm gonna revenge on that quest. Jean. After that, I guess I'm gonna do the Trashion fast because I'm 110 already. Usually I don't get 110 that early, but like Sunless Sea was so good to me. So might as well do that. Welcome to the painful quest. It's scary, trust me. Ah! Just run around and try to not... That Nova is like pretty much cheating. If you see that Nova, your best chance, like those random obstacles can prevent it. Oh god, but like your best bet is just get far enough away. For the summon based build, it's actually slightly easier, I feel like. Be careful. He's gonna summon the Fordrick Sparks. And where is the Fordrick Spark? And near those guys, he's completely immune to every single damage type. Oh my god, I can die. I may not have enough damage. Oh my god. One of the issue being the Talash's air range. If you're a different build, you may have better time. I'm not sure. I need to wait for the I need to remove all of the Fordrick summons. And then jump on him. Wait for him to die. After this is gonna be tough one too. Okay, Tenacity. Oh god, Tenacity with like 3 for dream. Oh no. So tenacity is gonna give you a ridiculous poison damage. Not this one. But like, really be careful. His poison damage is ruthless. It's definitely the strongest poison damage you're gonna get for quite a while. Okay. I'm not gonna teleport on him. Okay, I'm done. Whew. Again, like, for the summon build, it's rather easy. I died, but like, the summon build has the best chance of doing that, right? At like, as soon as it's unlocked. Because a lob attack isn't gonna be, a lob attack's not gonna be targeted at you. By the way, because I have level 110 already, I'm gonna come here. You usually do not have the level 110, so you usually do not do it right away. Don't worry, just come back later. This place is not easy anyways. This place, you can get a lot of signets, slash signets of learning. Do not try to kill every monster, for at least now. You don't need to, you can't really. That giant guy is tanky. On the endgame character, it's like 2-shot pretty much. Don't worry, you don't need to worry about that too much. On early game character, you're gonna need to worry about that a lot. Oh my god, strong poison. So on this place, what do I have to talk? I have to go there. I have to go here. Oh god. I have to go get this waypoint. This is the actual waypoint. There is a fake waypoint. And I have to go over there. Anyways, oh, why did I do that? That was wrong button. They're nabbling. What's that again? Ring of Truth. What's the they're nabbling? Oh, this one. I may actually use this one. PL is nice. Nothing else matters, but like PL and an AK is nice with defense and life. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. This is not summon, so it's not gonna get benefit from the summon median life, I think. Just casting damage on me. Artist craft. Nope. Can I do the accurate now? That's a good question. I don't know. I feel like I can't though. This skill is called Fortress. Fortress? No, God Tower. It's very strong, so don't stand in front of it. The boss right there has those guys, like, that guy uses God Tower. Like 10 of them or something. Probably even more. Oh god, I'm gonna die before I explain anything. And then, like... Trust me, boss is actually quite hard. Best advice I can give is if he started to use the God Tower, get away. Unless your defense and DL and like those kind of stats are very high, your chance of survival is non-existent. Oh god. You can never face tank this boss. As like a low build. Like that. See, I don't know what hit me that much, but somebody tried to murder me that much. Yeah, this is the skill called Fortress. It has sick range of like, I don't know, whatever, and then it's gonna murder you, so... It's annoying. Trust me. Eventually, your level gets high enough that your defense is not that paper thin. Also, if you get to the melee range, like right now, he's not gonna do that attack. So it's not too much of a worry. Overall, I'm too squishy so that I died a few times. But you shouldn't worry too much about it. And number is 24. I'm not gonna bother, yeah. That can lower 21 to 25 spell focus, I believe. Spell focus is definitely a way to scale this build, so go there. Oh yeah, Hakarat's bye. Other contents coming up. Gitan's not gonna take too much. Akarat's gonna take a lot. Akarat is DPS check. You need to have above certain point of DPS to kill him. I don't want to go through teleport. Teleport is scary right now. I'm gonna go via the path. My goal for this build is like, I guess the entire clear actually. As a soul set found, I guess around the UDCN is nice. By the way, soul set find usually further the SSF is about like, as it said, single, not necessarily single player, but like yeah, it's what it is. Reanimate is nice, I guess. Reanimate can actually carry a lot early on, but like around fast, I feel like that's gonna not work for the hard content. Yeah. Totems are not summon, so like it's not gonna get benefit from the plus the enemy resist, eh? It's not gonna get benefit off of the... I guess the point of no return isn't the boss for this build. Anyways, it's not like you can do anything. Anyways, let's get the waypoint. I took the waypoint. I'm gonna go to the top left corner over there. This is very engaging gameplay. Last time I played the caster buff, thing about caster buff is he can face tank so much stuff. This build, if you're exposed to the enemy, you're gonna die. That's very different point. I don't know why I decided to not go for like, you know, classic normal casters and just went for this like, these weird caster builds. Anyways. Totems are fairly tanky, at least for now. I'm sure it's gonna get worse even. Worst case scenario, we are gonna use it as like pretty much castable. Akarat's coming up. Akarat's scary, be careful. And assuming that I can even kill it, that... Oh, it's it can roll, I think 21 to 25 stats. 23 is decent. I'm not gonna farm too much about it. Now the last point I have to go for at the trash end. By the way, this feels so weird. Just so you know. Why am I here? That's wrong. There is a plus skill that you can get here. There is something called skill of sizzle. Huh? Sizzle of skill, I think. Huh? Signet of skills? Wait, I can't remember. That's the fake waypoint. That's at the fake waypoint below. Has the sizzle of skill. Signet of skill. Which gives +2 to skill level, +2 to skill point. And so I want that. It should be fine for this build. It's very hard to tell. That content, if you take time, is gonna be doable for like pretty much any build. And assuming it's not hardcore. Hardcore, be careful about that. The gimmick is 1, they deal heavy poison damage. 2, your health pot effect is way lowered. Your other region is not lowered, so if you have like, well, at least I feel that way. So that if you're like Death Reach Necro, Death Reach effigy Necro, the likelihood where you struggle on that boss is non-existent. 1250 life per second is higher regeneration than poison can do, assuming you have the like max resist 75%. Oh yeah, by the way, that poison over, if you get hit, you're gonna die. And he became immune to all damage, he do that. You're gonna die if you're inside of that. Somebody's casting sharp rocks. Jin, get over there. Jesus Christ. I don't want to be here. Normally, like, this guy here, if you get near them, he's gonna spawn the... Oh god. He's gonna spawn this thing, and this... Killing that... Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm stupid. Sorry, I was distracted by explanation. Oh, hi, Richie. By the way, this sounds so nice, right? This sounds so nice, right? Yeah. Oh god. I'm gonna die. Oh god. This is not hard for this build. Some build struggles a lot here. Why I'm doing this is because he wants to run over here and I hate that. Oh god. So this build is all about waiting, I guess. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention at all. Get out. Don't like it. So this boss again is having like will reduce your poison effectiveness. So your health is gonna be, you get strong poison, your sustain is not gonna work. The way to counter this intended way is that the one you're gonna hit the tentacles over there. They can be reached. You can get near them. Kill this guy and get the full life back. Don't know why it didn't work, but that's how it works. It's supposed to work. Maybe because the boss was already dead. And then you revert this to the skill point. Anyways. Go back to the normal act progression. You what? Oh yeah. How am I been? I don't know, like... Pretty normal, pretty chill. Woke up slightly early. Streaming slightly early. Normal stuff. Somebody new followed, I'm happy. Mess up the YouTube streaming last time, and I'm so sad about that. You know, all of those things. Pretty normal days overall. Yeah, so like, you know, the first part of this build, I wanted to have a record of that because somebody may want to like watch somebody playing those kind of things, you know? There's not many like playthrough of this game recorded actually, so I wanted to have that. I started the Twitch stream, forgot to turn on the YouTube stream forever, like forever, and end up like, you know, not streaming for quite a while. Also, which way I have to go? That way. Wait, what? Am I crazy? Oh yeah. So like, the probably one of the more important part was cut off. I don't know my content is like really beginner friendly or not, but like, yeah. Anyways, the Hell Act 3 benefit of the objection of this act is to, well, what I did there because I hit 110, that's, you're not likely to have a 110 at this point. On the 105, you're gonna get the, oh my god. What? Oh, I can't go there. Thank you. So getting to the 110, 1-5, there's a thing that you have to do at the player jungle. Otherwise, just normal act progression. Same thing that you did on up to this point. Rinse and repeat. You would definitely start noticing the difficulty increase on the hell difficulty because it's just so bad. Hell is the start of the game pretty much. I went weird path. Thought. Go back to spider for less. By the way, I'm already streaming for like 3 hours apparently. So like, I'm slightly tired. Definitely tired, actually. Teleport, why? Actually, this is like first time I play as this build, so like I can talk about generic stuff like what to expect, what to do. But not really for like build specific stuff, like what gear to pick. What's the best thing you do? I mean, I'm still okay. I can still function. But like, not really like, you know, completely full, you know? It's not like I'm too tired to do anything. It's like normal tired after like, you know, spending hours playing. I think they didn't spawn. There's a bug there. Don't worry too much. By the way, do you want to know about like most wild bug that I encountered in this game? This game actually have like last season, like 3 months ago or something like that. While playing this game casually, there was this stupid item drop. Literally like screaming at me, this is wrong. Can you guess what did I see? What I did see at the moment? I'm gonna just type it in for fun. I'm gonna type it in for fun. Oh, I typoed. Whatever. I literally see that laying on the screen. Just like any item. There is a screaming sentence of like flying buffalo era. Saying that the just like an item on the ground like this. Inside of those files, there is an item called Flying Buffalo Era. What did I... Why did I not... Whatever. On the ground. That was funny. I should have taken the picture of that. I didn't. Should have. Anyways, I'm nearing the end of the early game. Like killing Bud and finally you're on like mid game. This game is wild. Over this way. That was wildest error message. What was that? That was fun. Anyways. Beat this guy, by the way. If you are above 110, you're gonna get benefit of beating this guy. And you can get inside of here. Here is a new town, Caudium. I highly suggest getting waypoint, go back, and then take the actual waypoint at the lower class. Because I forgot to do that, quit the game, and just cried. Walked all the way back. That portal is not gonna stay forever. Anyways. Wait, I don't even have to come here. Oh, I do. Huh? No, I don't. I'm confused. No, I don't. Anyways, if you have 1-5 above, go to here. There's a boss at the end. Boss? There's a quest at the end that most build can do. Knowing if you know what to do, most build can do this. But it's not the easiest quest in the bout. Inside of the 105, Infernal Machine, no Infernal Machine, Death Projector may be a harder one. Though, for all of the 105, you usually can do it. When you can't do it, go back in later. 105 charms are usually not that great. Usually. Yeah. Also, this map slightly different from the vanilla D2, I'm sure. Anyway, that was the funniest bug about the I've encountered in this game so far. That was one of the wildest bug message. Last season, and I was using the pilage off of the Barbarian skill tree, so that's probably why that happened, but... Because last season was kind of a wild season. I think I can just stand here. Ah! I don't want to be that close to enemies. Ah! Yeah, wall everything through the totem. They can't penetrate the totem. And honestly, totem dying is nice. Because that's extra damage you're talking about. Every time a totem dies, they're gonna have a chance to cast something strong. Oh god, that might have killed me. Stronger version of their normal spells. So like... Yeah, it's nice. That they're getting murdered. Oh god, that might be not good. Usually though, just running around is better. Anyways, how did your stream go? Or are you already gone? Probably she's already gone. Bye. One, two, dun, 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 dun. Go. So yeah, by the way, Arcane Crystal, for whatever reason, you can just place this button and this is always connected, even though you're not inside of the menu. Anyway, just like that, laser focus crystal. Done. What else is left? Not really much. Now I'm gonna go for the lower crust. No more axe progression for the rest of the game. Actually, I lied. There's one thing I should have done. There's an enemy on the Caudium, the new town. 110. There's actually 110 quest, 115 quest, 120 quest, 125 rift and quest. That place is packed. That place is actually packed. Okay. Oh yeah. Stupid guy. Fist Cavalists are scary. Take my word for it and do not try to engage or just murder it as fast as possible. They are tanky, they cast seriously strong spells, I hate them. This boss is gonna die. Demon Head, whatever. By the way, there could be a boss group right here and then can murder you. Be careful about that. Usually doesn't happen, but sometimes happens. I mean, if you're prepared, the dying part is unusual. Very unusual, I mean. But like, depends on your build, your preparedness. You can die, technically speaking. So be careful about that. That also happens on the vanilla disc, actually. You usually don't expect any enemy there, and you can die from that. Anyways, go back to the Caudium. I'm gonna go back and then go to here. This is a scary level damage. Creature of Flame, they're gonna summon a lot of enemies sometimes. Like, they're gonna summon the more specific way. They're gonna summon a dimensional gate which summons a lot of enemies potentially. So, while you don't have to be careful for the most part, I wanted to lock it in. Smooth. 23 again. Decent. Also, those places looks like there's something. There's nothing. Do not go there. There was nothing. It takes forever to pass through. And there was nothing. Do not go there. I think I have everything done. Talk to Alka. Get the potion of life. Make sure that you're not accidentally using the... name. Belladonna extract. Because, trust me, I've done that before. It was painful. Let's see what I can roll on this. What I have is +4 to skill level, fire and cold spell damage, that's it. Mana Tide Totem. I kind of was curious about that one. Because, well, it has the name of a totem. What? It requires corpse. Don't really know if I'm gonna use that though. It's not like I can forgo like plus the skills right now. I want plus the skill at the minimum. Ring of Light. I may have accidentally passed the thing. I don't really need it. It's nice to have it. I don't want to use the Intimidating Shrine at all. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually do that. Anyways, go back to the quest progression. I guess my craft necessity is gonna be like plus the skills, plus the necromancer skill, should I say. Yeah, cavalries are scary, do not try to fight. I have no idea what's happening on the set item of this build. The likelihood of you ever getting that is so low, or the using at level 80 is so low that it's disgusting. Scrabble of Death and Carnivor's Flail. All of the bosses are dead, don't bother about that. Again, hit this orb, go back to the town, talk to Kane, go back in, and you can go in. I don't know what's happening exactly, but I think that you can talk to Kane earlier than that point, or earlier than breaking the top orb. But I think it has to be done after you beat all of 3 councils. You have to beat all 3 council members. That's a must. You have to do it. Left is waypoint, straight is the exit. If you know about the map, you can actually tell which can be the waypoint and which is the where you wanna be. Next level. Map Prevail, by the way, also is a mod feature. It works on the multiplayer. Do not worry about that too much. It's not cheating. I've considered about like Avalanche into Plus Claw Totem or something. Anyways, Mephisto's gonna die on her own. His own, I mean. Just wait. When you started to get into the Uber quest, or the dungeons and rifts, Act bosses usually is not strongest enemies that you have to worry about. Don't worry too much about them. Your objection usually isn't even close to beating them. Like, they are not your primary worry. Either pick up this here or no. You want to do the hell version of the hell difficulty Hellforge quest. Your likelihood of being 115 at this point is very, very low. You don't have to worry about this. So that there is a quest or the thing that you can do right now, but for you can delay the Isel up to 115. I did do that on my Barbarian, Caster Barbarian, because what does he ever want from his own skill point? Usually you just get Isel twice, it's fine. He's gonna open the portal that requires 115 to get in. You can't get in there, so. If you opt to, you can choose to not go in there now. And then, or not kill Isel, and then do it. Likelihood of the, like, you forgetting to talk to the talk to the Tyrael is Hydo. So like, probably not a good idea. At the 115, you're gonna go there. Again, as I said, you're gonna do the... I'm gonna do the... So, go here. I'm gonna do the Hellforge quest on the Hell difficulty. They drop something called Essence. Which, getting Essence that way is faster. And you're gonna need Essence 100%. Either for the Rune Word, for the something called Umbral Treasure. Can vary, but yeah, you want the Essence. There's really no other way for that. So it makes sense to do it now. And go for Hellforge. Kill the Hellforge. Gargoyle head prayer. I want that. And Venomous Essence this time. But the Essence honestly usually doesn't matter. You may want something like, if you're a melee build, Stone Essence is nice. I think that's Earth Essence, I mean, is nice. But honestly, whichever essence, just keep it. Did I pick it up? Oh, over here. I probably have some of the essence right around. This is Venomous Essence, this is Fiery. This is a Runestone, this is related but not quite same. Lightning, Arcane, Magic. There should be Ice Essence and Earth Essence. Oh, I have Earth Essence and Ice Essence, actually. Anyways, you're gonna use it at some point. Is what I'm talking about. +1, minion life, dex, mammoth. I don't think I'm gonna ever use that. After this, I obviously have to go and kill the boss. Kill the bell. I mean, Diablo. You don't kill Bell yet. Because you really can't. Both about your strength being too low to kill the Bell, and about it requires 125. And 125 is, well, ways away, if you can tell. Yeah, that's so much faster. I want to trigger enemies fast, honestly. And boss here. Hit the boss. Open the seal. They drop something called Key of Lies and Key of Sin. Pick both up. It's not consumable. You need to do it only once, thank god. It used to be, I believe, like, you have to do it every time if you want to get there. What? No longer it's a thing, so... Nice, lightweight boots. I'm gonna use Angelic over that. By the way, kill the boss. Kill the boss. Also, on this left side, drop the key of lies. Right side, drop the key of sins. You want both of them. Oh, fortress. This fortress is not scary, but like the guy, not Akarat, but yeah. Wait for Bell to Diablo to die. Diablo will eventually die. You don't have to worry too much about him killing you. He's gonna eventually die on his own, so just wait for his death. Just do this. If you have max resist, Diablo isn't really a concern. Any build can probably do it fine. Anyways, I got the plus the skills. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and kill the... Go up to the end of the usual quest line, I guess. Level 110, there's a quest that you can do on this act. On the hell. So it makes sense to go for that far. Called the Wildstone Key, I think. I tried to surround you. Unwritten Soul. I can run. Should I show like 115 Rift? 110, 15. You know what? I'm gonna quit. I did play a long enough time. I should quit. So there's not... So I'm gonna get the Wildstone key, get the Wildstone level 2 key point, and that's it for today. I should stop. Shank is dead again. I'm not gonna pick the Mark of Infusion. If you're like single elemental build or something, it usually is worth it. But like, because I decided to go for Rainbow, every element being important, this is not gonna happen. Own a shrine. I want shrine. If you have no idea if you're gonna use it, you're likely to use it. Right now, its place of the shrine is more like placeholder gear. Then the endgame gear uses it because of angelic competence. So that you are not likely to need like 50 shrines to make the build working or something. But still, some builds still uses the weapon as the biggest, strongest weapon. So some builds still wants the shrine as a best item. Like shrine crafted gear as a best item. It's rare, it's not usual, but it happens, so correcting it is not that bad. Also, eventually you're gonna get the time that you can convert any shrine type to any shrine type you want. So use it well. So like having extra shrine is usually worth it. Inside of that, for the Glacial Trail, there may be a... I don't know. Impossible to see enemies. Also, I'm collecting those skulls and whatnot. Skull for the melee build is definitely worth it. Take it, 100%. Also, that guy here, he can murder you. He really can. If you feel anywhere close to be unsafe, then just use the skill like this. For this build, this works. There is a lot of different method for the other builds. Like, Boazon kind of uses the same method, or more likely she's gonna use the one shot every now and every 5 meters or something like that to do more damage. By the way, you don't really need the waypoint on the hell. There's not many. There's not many things that you have to do in this act. On the act 5 hell, there's not much you have to do still. It's unlike the last character. No. Any other act. So you don't really need waypoint for most purpose. Again, in this act, what you're gonna do is to one kill the no, that's not gonna even happen. Save the iron to get the scroll of resistance is one thing. Should I do Nephilim? It's hard to tell. Kill the not kill. Save the Anya. You don't have to do the Nilapak quest. You can do that. I personally don't ever do that. You can personalize item, I think. Still. So it's a benefit. Save the Anya. Again, Scroll of Resistance is not the what you consume to do that. Due to the D2 bug, there's a bug in the D2 that you die and you lose the Scroll of Resistance effect. So it became on the, it was put onto the charm. At least that's what I assume is the reason. Anyways, Scroll of Resistance important. Take that 10% free resistance. You want that 100%. Other thing. You're not gonna do the one bell. You're not gonna get to the bell. There's no way. It requires 125 level. You just can't do that. You're far too weak up to kill the bell. So let's see if game's gonna lag like crazy again or not. It was such a lag. That's like ridiculous. Yay. Yeah, this place, it's easier on the attacker or the attack speed based build because your attack speed is gonna be higher. Your cast speed is like painfully slower. That's the gimmick of this place. Where's the guy? Already dead. Anyway, just like that, the quest is over. Even if like you're not like you're the caster build, you usually get it right, so you don't have to worry too much about it. You probably are not gonna fail it, even if you're caster build. God, this is easy for this build. And wait for it, wait for it. Honestly, just bring it. You just have to wait for it. Holik is chasing me, so I may have to bait with me. I think waiting is the smartest. Yeah, done. Welcome to the Boston Keep. Almost at the end game of the vanilla. You may think, nowhere close. Nowhere close to the end. You need 125 level. So today I'm gonna finish right here after I get the waypoint. On the off screen, what I'm likely to do is to get the perfect version of this thing. This was dropped at the Trajan jungle here on Act 3. I don't wanna die. And perfect version of this. This is same Trajan jungle. And this. This is gonna be a 25 all to attributes, 25 to all attributes, 25 to spell focus. It's free status. It's free stats and free spell focus. It's nice. Anyways, thanks for watching. Next stream, I don't know when. I'm tired a bit, so whatever. Thank you for watching. Bye.